How is everybody doing? Welcome back. Another time today seeing you guys, and we got some stuff to talk about because The Athletic just reported some very interesting news about Mike Zimmer and Kirk Cousins, their relationship. You know, it's been something that's been talked about in the media, and more articles will come out as we just kind of continue this breakup between them. But it came out, and it was Mike Zimmer reportedly openly blasted, made fun of, criticized Kirk Cousins in meetings, saying he did not make enough winning plays. The exact quote from the Athletic article reported by Chad Graff is that Zimmer complained openly in coaching meetings about Cousins, and some of Zimmer's top lieutenants echoed the statement. And then he went on to say Zimmer didn't feel the quarterback made enough winning plays, and he didn't take the necessary shots to help lead the Vikings to victory, and that he didn't elevate his teammates. Wow, that is a lot. I mean, that is something where it makes me excited because it's something I really want to talk about. And this may be a little longer video because I think there's two viewpoints that I wanted to attack this. The first one, is Mike Zimmer right? And the second one is going to be me ranting about how annoying that is and how wrong of Mike Zimmer to even bring that up in statements. We're going to be bringing that up, or in meetings. We're going to be talking about that one first. So about Mike Zimmer and just the fact that it was reported that Mike Zimmer doesn't think, or that he openly blasted Kirk Cousins in team meetings, is the exact problem that I've been talking about with the whole organization about Kirk Cousins. You brought him in to take you over that hump, correct? You paid him $33 million. Correct. You gave him that contract. Why wouldn't you sit down Mike Zimmer and say, hey, we're buying into Kirk. We're paying him all this money. We think he's going to go over the top. We need to get everybody in the organization confident in him, supporting him. Because just like us, we all do our best work when we have people giving us confidence. You know, if your boss at work, if he walks in one day and he says, hey, you're doing a really good job, keep it up, you're going to feel more confident. It could be like even one of your friends. If they come up to you and say, hey, dude, like, you've just been really awesome lately, helping me with this, like, keep it up, you're going to walk around more confidently. So how do you expect Kirk Cousins, because winning in the NFL is so damn hard, how do you expect Kirk Cousins to go win at the highest level in the NFL when his damn head coach doesn't even believe in him? And we'll get over to the next topic of, is Mike Zimmer right, kind of about what he said in the second half of that quote. But it doesn't matter if he's right. Like, it really doesn't matter. If you think Mike Zimmer is 100% right on that statement, it doesn't matter. He should still treat him like he's Josh Allen, like he's Patrick Mahomes, like he's a Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers type of guy, because you're paying him that. I guarantee you the Rams, when they brought Matt Stafford in, they were instilling confidence in him the entire way. And that's why the Rams are there in the Super Bowl. And that's why even Kevin O'Connell recently has came out and said, I want Kirk Cousins here. He made me excited about coming here. He could be lying. He could be lying for all I know. And I don't know the truth of that. But at least he's coming out in the media and saying it. Because you know what? Kirk probably saw that and was like, damn, that's awesome. He wanted to come here because of me. And it's just the point of, in the NFL, the quarterback's the most important position. You need to instill confidence, build everything around him. And the Mike Zimmer, Rick Spielman era just let that happen. Or didn't let that happen. They were against that happening. And it drives me crazy because I'm getting really passionate right now talking about this, because I feel like the past 2 years have been wasted. And I feel like this is going to light a fire up Kirk Cousins, that this is going to be reported and this will come out, and hopefully this will turn the media towards his side a little bit. But this just drives me crazy because this team is so talented, and it's just been a lot of wasted talent, wasted years because of that moron we had at head coach last season. All right, so I'm done ranting about Mike Zimmer for now, but Zimmer, in the second half of his quote, he said Zimmer felt the quarterback didn't make enough winning plays and didn't take the necessary shots to help lead the Vikings to victory, and he did not elevate his teammates. So we already decided Mike Zimmer's a moron. I could care less about this question. Just the fact that Mike Zimmer went in coaches' meetings and was bashing his own quarterback when honestly Kirk's been playing fine. Like, he's a top 12 to 15 quarterback should be grateful Kirk was even on the roster, because the Vikings would probably have been 5-11 or 5-12 this past season. But anyways, what he said. I've been saying about Kirk for a little bit that I don't think he makes enough winning plays, and I don't think he elevates his teammates as much as a quarterback should. I think his personality, I think he's obviously, yes, he's that kind of corny dad that, we all really like, but he's not like a guy that you want to like run through a brick wall for. And I'm not saying that's his fault. I'm saying it's just in his personality. Or like a guy like Teddy Bridgewater, or a leader like that, or a leader like Brady, it's different. When you feel like you're in the huddle with them, you want to really play for them. And maybe this is just from my outside perspective, being naive about the situation and being naive about an actual football huddle in the NFL. But I've been in a football huddle before. And when you have that quarterback who you love to play with and you love to die for, it elevates your game. So, yes, I think Kirk Cousins is a great quarterback, and I think he has a great arm. But it's about those intangibles. It's about those off-script plays that Mike Zimmer is referring to. And I think also what he's referring to is we have Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, Adam Thielen, all these guys. Did Kirk really make them better, or was the weapons making him shine? And I guess that's a question that a lot of people are going to have to debate. So like Kirk Cousins is probably the most debatable quarterback in the NFL. But about also the taking shots, listen, Zim, you said he doesn't take shots. You're the one that installs this run, pass mentality. Like, how do you expect them to take shots on 3rd and 7? They're guarding it, like they're in cover 3, like everything's back. You take shots on 1st and 2nd down, but if you're just saying the whole time, we need to run the ball, reading to run the ball, you're almost contradicting yourself. And I think this is Zimmer's chicken shit way of trying to put some more blame on Kirk Cousins and not himself. Let me know what you guys think down below. I mean, I'm actually happy this got reported because it makes me more fired up going in the next season. And almost, God, Zimmer just left this terrible taste in my mouth from just his last season with the Vikings. Let me know what you guys think down below. Skol Vikes.